Life began in the ocean, and to this day, life still depends on it for our very survival. In fact, every second breath we take is from the ocean. And if our oceans die, life on Earth will never be the same again. This looks so beautiful, but the reality is the oceans are downhill from everything. All of humanity's garbage is washing down into our oceans.
Saturday, wind 10 knots.
That said, I'm a believer in small groups of people that can change the world. And I like to think we've got an example with us here today. Everybody loves whales, but it's amazing how little we know about them. With more data about whales, we can learn how much pollution is in the water and how it's impacting our life on this planet. We're here now. Where's Peril Strait again?
Yeah, Peril Strait is right here.
And it's always these remote places where you can find the interactions that speak to the health of the animals, the health of the ecosystem, and the health of humanity. The biopsy dart and arrow is currently the standard way of getting samples from a whale. The problem is, it's invasive. Also, there's an element of danger there. You've got to get quite close to the animal. And then the last thing is, it's hard to do. I was on the bow of a boat one day with a crossbow, and I'd almost got up to this whale and it dove. And as I was sitting there thinking there has to be an easier way than this, a cloud of stinky snot came over me. And I thought, you know what? To be this stinky, there's got to be something good going on. And hence, Snotbot. Taking off. 3, 2, 1. I've got them. Now, with Snotbot, because we don't have to get the boat close to the whales, we can collect a lot more samples. We're finally peeking into the world of whales in a non-invasive manner, and because of that, we're seeing things and collecting data that we really never imagined before. I mean, how cool is this? This is our first flight, and I'm sorry, chaps, but we're dripping with snot here. Unbelievable. We're running two principal avenues of research here right now. One is the biological data, and the second one is the physical attributes of the animal.
That's a good full body shot. Look at the pecs on that guy.
What's so exciting here is that the live video data stream is being processed on the boat, and it's almost like a facial recognition software on the tail that's identifying the animal. Our artificial intelligence algorithm gives us amazing insights into other important data like whale weight and nutrition. We can even begin to compare the health of specific whales with their pod and the oceans around them.
Here is the raw video feed from the drone flight, and we can match that up with who it belongs to
So it's
against the
incredible.
known database.
Identifying it, seeing how healthy it is, all happening in real time.
Exactly.
Incredible. And
on a health
purple's
chart.
my favorite color.
We can
All
turn the
right,
color.
good choice.
It's amazing to be flying over these animals and looking down, how graceful they are, honestly, how majestic they are.
Oh man, look at that guy.
With the collaboration between Intel and Parley for the Oceans, we're merging the worlds of technology and conservation, and the massive amount of data we are capturing could be the missing link. The health of our whales, the health of our seas, our health. It's all interconnected. The research we are doing is vital to better understand our oceans and humanity's very survival.
Climate change is happening. It's real. I've seen it with my own eyes. It's up to us to make a change, and we have to do it now. My name is Ole Jørgen Liodden. I'm a photographer, expedition leader. I'm also founder of the Polar Bears and Humans project. My main mission is to be the witness to the world about what's happening in the Arctic. Not only the climate change and the retreat of the glaciers, but also the animals. The next few days we are going up to 80 degrees north and trying to use drones to document polar bears in a very harsh and extreme climate. Polar bears are like the canary in the coal mine. If they are struggling, we will be the next one struggling, because the climate change will affect all of us. The sea ice is breaking up earlier every year, so it's very difficult to monitor and document the polar bears. When you're traveling to the Arctic, you never know what to expect, so we also have to prepare for challenging conditions. What we need now is new tools to help the researchers get ahead of these challenges. That's where the drones come in. I'm very excited to try out new technology for polar bear research. Polar bears are the most difficult animals to track. They are almost invisible in the ice.
I'm seeing a little dot there in the snow. See right there?
We can find the polar bears with a very sensitive infrared thermal camera. With the Intel's Falcon 8 Plus drone, you can easily get up in the mountainside. It's safer for the researchers and less stressful for the polar bears. This is the next level of non-invasive research technology. Polar bears are the symbol of the Arctic. We must protect them. Gives me a hope for the future. And this is just the beginning.